Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you that left positive comments on my video yesterday. That was very nice, very touching to my heart. Those of you who said that my words inspired you, please know that's exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. I want you to all know that you're not alone and that we're all in this together and we can love and support each other on this journey. So thank you very much. Today, I want to talk about the power of thought. Now, that's the main focus of today, but I want to back up and talk about how right now we are drowning in a world of information. There's so much information available to us at, click of a button, but we are starving for wisdom. So what I'm going to be sharing with you is way more wisdom-based, but because I've been studying wisdom traditions for over 20 years rather than information, it's powerful, powerful practice. So know that what we're going to be practicing here is very transformational things that will take you to a whole new level in your life. So let me explain the difference between change and transformation. When you change, and I'm sure you've all changed before, I've made many changes in my life. The problem with change is when we change, we can change back. We can go back to what we used to be and back to the old Jane, for example. I've made many changes in my life until I realized the power of words, which we're going to talk about, the power of words. When I realized and learned about transformation and made the commitment to transform means change forms. So an example of that is a butterfly. The caterpillar changes forms from the caterpillar to the butterfly. It is a completely different form and cannot go back. As much as it wants to, it'll never be the caterpillar again. And that is the purpose of spiritual growth and personal development, is transformation, and transformation happens with a lot of positive changes. So I will be using the word change, positive changes, but the intent here is to transform, to change forms. Now, we are in difficult times. We know that. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. And difficult times can do three things to us. It can diminish us, it can define us, or it can develop us. And I always say, don't just go through life, grow through life. Many, many people just go through life and they believe that life happens to them. That's their belief. And again, I'm going to be talking about letting go of old belief systems that no longer serve you, because those have to be uprooted and discarded. Life does not just happen to us. We are the creator of our own reality. So I'm going to say that again. You are the creator of your reality. And when I say that, you might want to write that down, because that is probably one of the most powerful things that you will hear if you've never heard that before. And even if you have heard that before, are you practicing it? You can write it in the I form. I am the creator of my reality. What that means is your happiness is not dependent on anyone else, ever. So your happiness isn't dependent on the weather or anything outside you. Your happiness isn't dependent on your husband, your children, your friends. That's an old paradigm of thinking, and many people are still operating in that paradigm. When you say, I've said to people before, what's wrong? They seem off, or, oh, so-and-so upset me. Yes, that happens in life. And remember yesterday I spoke, there's nothing wrong with being angry. I get angry. There is something wrong with holding on to it and staying angry. And, I'm sure you've all heard people who's like, oh yeah, I've been mad at her for years. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. And we may not even have ever thought about how crazy that is until you're presented with, you are the creator of your reality. So if you want to create your reality, holding grudges, which by the way is a very low vibration, So everything we're going to talk about on here is vibrationally related, energy related, because that's all there is energy. So you are the creator of your reality, no one else. You create your reality with your thoughts, your intentions, your actions. Let's just start with those three, okay? You create your thoughts. No one else is in your mind thinking. So the first step in taking responsibility for creating your reality in the manner you'd like it, which for me is to be happy, healthy, abundant, have the freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want. So is that attainable for all of us? Absolutely, if you believe it is. You know, my friend Wayne Dyer used to say, many people believe this saying, or they say things like, oh, I'll believe it when I see it. Have you heard people say that? I still hear people say that all the time. And Wayne says, that's not true. It's completely opposite. You'll see it when you believe it. So start believing in, focusing on, making intentions for very specific things, which we're going to talk about how to do all of that. So number one, understand that you and only you create your reality. Number two, and this is hugely important too, be aware. Pay attention to your thoughts. So I'm going to challenge you from right now until the next time I come on and we speak, and I speak, I want you to be aware of your thoughts. When I first did this, I thought I was such a positive person, and oh my gosh, the negativity that was going on in my head. And I used to catch myself, especially when I was driving my car, and I'd be holding the wheel tight and thinking, what the hell? And I was thinking about something or someone that upset me, and it wasn't even current. It's crazy. And the other time I used to catch myself thinking, because when you practice awareness is the key. You have to be aware. So the other time I would catch myself in a habitual negative loop of crazy thinking, angry thinking, was when I was vacuuming. And I vacuum frequently. So I catch myself even now sometimes, because we're human. And the point is, we all have things we're angry about. We all have things upsetting in life. But you don't need to keep thinking about it over and over and over and over again, especially crap that happened years ago. So, and you know what I'm talking about. We all do this. So be aware. It will be the first step in your transformational journey to being happier, healthier, more empowered. You will feel empowered that nothing outside you can dictate your state of being, your state of mind. That is huge. That's huge. And it takes practice. So don't be like 2 hours from now, like, oh, this doesn't work. Doesn't go like that. You practice, practice, practice. And you will start seeing changes. So when you catch yourself thinking a negative thought, change it. And we're going to be I'll talk now about positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements that you say in the I am, because I am is so powerful, you know. So I am happy, I am healthy, I am confident. All these I am positive affirmations. When you say these in a repetitive pattern, like the negative thoughts that are going on in your brain, you replace them with positive affirmations. What that does, our brain is very intelligent, and it has what's called neural pathways in it, which is like highways, roads in our brain. These neural pathways can be changed or substituted. Okay, you're going to get the negative out and build new neural pathways with positive thoughts, positive affirmations. It is so amazing when you practice it. And again, it takes practice, it takes commitment, and it takes patience. All worth it. So I've been doing this for 27, 30 years. And when I first started, I would actually write affirmations down and put them around. Louise Hay, who's now passed, but what an amazing, inspirational lady she is. She wrote the book, You Can Heal Your Life. And I highly recommend you to get a copy of that and read it. She's just amazing, and it's filled with positive affirmations. But she recommended that you get the little Post-it notes and stick them around. You know, I am happy, I choose love, I am love, all these positive things. And I remember at the very beginning, I would have those around, and my subconscious mind, because it was so programmed, would see that and go, oh yeah, right. You know, it didn't resonate true, but keep it up. Just keep doing it over and over and over again. And know you and only you create your reality. Have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. I'm not sure if I'm coming on tomorrow. It depends. I've got company coming in town, but we'll see. Have a beautiful day, and I'll talk with you soon. Lots of love. Bye.